What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Mystics MMOs. I'm your host, Mystic Raven. We got 2 pieces left to go. And this build will be done. 2. So it's not done yet. I'm working on it. But I just got back. Got to watch a video. Just did a quick little stream. And so the title takes more than just a build. I'll finish this build, but this build is only defined by the player controlling it. That means to become a better player, we have to practice. We have to put forth the effort to understand. You can have a hands down kick-ass build, right? But it's not enough, you know? Sometimes you got to be able to read the field. You got to be able to read your opponent. You got to know, when to engage, when to disengage, and that's, a case by case basis, right? The more you understand, I mean, there's certain things that you're not going to be able to control, like desyncing. If you desync, there's nothing you can do, right? Before you know it, your hands are flying in the air and you died. And on your screen, you just had full life. It's because you desynced. Nothing you can do. There's bugs in the game that you can't control. The only thing you can do is put forth a build that complements your playstyle to the best of your capability, right? And practice. That's about it. I never say practice makes perfect because I'm like, if we had perfection, would we still be working at it? No. And that's the thing, man. You got to keep working it. You got to keep working it. It never stops. Right? Never. Ever. You got to keep going. You got to keep pushing. You're going to have good days. You're going to have bad days. But let me tell you something. You got to keep pushing. Right? To cusp that level where you get recognition for your effort, regardless of how it plays out, is only evident by your opponent, right? I always tell people, man, it's when your opponent respects the match, that's when you have something good. I'm always jumping around, trying to avoid AoEs. I like kind of messing with flyers or whatever. Kind of, they're NPCs, they die quick. But charges and stuff. Trying to get everything down as quick as possible. Now, we did manage to get our other jewelry piece, glyph, so we're at 1965. Let me see if I got a junk pot. Do I have a junk pot? Yes, I do. And then we're up to 23. I like that. I feel comfortable with it. 25k health. I feel comfortable with all the stats. I still got to work the Undaunted. We'll get around a little over 18k spell and physical resistance when we're done. No. Yeah, because of reinforced. So we need one more piece of reinforced. We don't want to be too squishy. If you wanted to build that way, you could, but to be honest with you, then you're always avoiding certain confrontations. And for me, I like to push it, man. You always want to get in the habit as a blade too of bar swapping after you make the kill. If it feels like you're going to make the kill, try to get in the habit of bar swapping. The reason being, once you do the roll dodge, you get that major expedition, especially with Ring of the Hunt. You're gone. Toast. You're just like, boom. Try to keep yourself separated as much as possible as a blade, and especially with these upcoming changes. It's going to be more imperative. Way, way, way more imperative. Alright. But yep, we definitely want to get some practice in. Always get practice in. Now, I'm not trying to pick on him specifically. Him and his crone boys have been trolling me for months. And like I said, I'm not going to rag on anybody's build. No, I'm never going to do it. To each their own. I believe that. If it's got a functionality, so be it. But I was like, man, you guys want the best tank? I'll point you in the direction. You guys want the best of the best? I'll point you in the direction. Most of the top players, most of the best players I have ever got to meet in this game never got the recognition. Mars is probably one of those examples for me personally, because that dude is beast. He's a beast player. God, he's so good. Not a lot of people know who he is. You know? There are, a lot of players out there. Man, I used to love just to watch Dove the Angry when he did streams. I used to love to watch Dove. I've been on the receiving end of Dove a couple of times. In my early days when I first was healing in Cyrodiil, that man would spare nobody. He didn't care. If you were in his way, you were dead. I was like, oh shit. Really good shit. Really, really good. I always avoid the tower farming. People would chase me though. There he is. Get that bastard. I'd have like 3 or 4 of them on me as I'm zipping by on my Sork at times, or stealthing and moving on my blade. Then my DK came out and I was like, oh, well, let's stand the ground until we see how long I can last. And then after I brought out the Templar tank, game over. My Templar tank was beast. I loved my Templar tank. Until Zoss nerfed the fuck out of it. Actually got nerfed slightly after the CP. When they tried to bring CP back into Battlegrounds, I was like, oh, you guys are going to go there? That's fine. I'm going to take this build into Battlegrounds. That decision did not live long. Then they nerfed my build, bastards. Then they butchered my build. They didn't just nerfed it. They butchered it. Yeah, that poor build got ripped apart. It was so sad. Made me cry. I was like, oh, didn't really make me cry, but man, I was like, oh, you dicks. I had it for months though, so I got its use. Fuller shift too. They made some adjustments to the skills initially, because that thing used to have a stun. I was like, yeah, let's debuff and stun. I don't know what type of shit that was thinking, man. Stun and a debuff all at once. Shit. That was nuts. If I get a fucking Q this year. But yep. Those were the days. Like I said, I always PvE to get my builds put together, and I give them to people. But I'm always going to be a PvPer by heart. That's what I always do in every MMO. I always play the content, get what I'm looking for, and I'm always back in PvP. That's why I couldn't stick out Final Fantasy. I love Final Fantasy gameplay, but then when it came to the weekly farm and just leveling the jobs, it just felt like a chore. Didn't, because I got through my story content. I was like, well, this sucks, and I have no PvP to fill my time. The PvP in this game is awful, right? It's god awful, and you're trying to deal. So Elder Scrolls right now, unless another game comes out, and I like what Irish sent me, because that looks really promising. I'll probably have to take a look at a couple more things, but for me, a game's gotta have PvP. It's gotta have very interactive PvP. I can play any type. I can play even turn-based. I'm not limited to action-based PvP. But I can't have mindless PvP. I gotta have competitive, usually very in-depth PvP mechanics. Cyrodiil, because I like some RVR system, is what I think was the selling point for me, besides this being an Elder Scrolls title. I appreciate an RVR system. Battlegrounds, I've held multiple Battleground titles in multiple games. I was a 2-time GM in World of Warcraft. I was in the top 10 in Guild Wars. I was a platinum rank in Rift. So O4 V2 V4 could be interesting. Team that stays together usually has the advantage. You're only as strong as your weakest link. She's got the right idea. Want to go top side. Stay together. Top side.
Those fools think they have a chance.
We might have a healer here. Dude, I'm one up. converting. We got you that got 2. Sork. Looks like a lot of big heals in this game. We need to isolate. Shit. Stop chasing. We're getting flanked. That's all we're doing. Healer's fucking sick. Green is... I hate those dudes that do that chicken shit. Just wait for... Looky. Just run around and wait for the opening. Ugh. Left in the field with all the purple. Stop chasing. All they're doing is getting us fucking killed. We have a healer, a damn good one. If you stay within the line of sight, he'll keep us healed. Fucking little chicken shits. See, nobody's wanting to come down now. Even purple don't want to fuck with it. It's called divide and conquer. Don't chase. want to watch the flank. So they got our healer. Who went in? Stop! This healer's badass. Getting caked. Just, oh dude, they're dead. They're dead. Jesus. Stop fucking chasing, man. I'm fucked. As soon as you... You gotta move together. That's half the secret to PvP. Green is... You better run. No! Do not chase that fucker! No way, no way, I'm fucking... Wow. That'll happen. 1 million damage already. This is what it's like. You want to roll with the big boys? Come on in. The water's warm. Damn it. Somebody went without the healer. Bullshit. We got the wrong pot on too. Make sure you're moving with the team. We're gonna get flanked. 1.2 mil. 759. Damn good healing. Fuck. 1.8. 750. 2 mil. Candle. Candle's beast. He's a beast. All those AoEs, man. It fucks people up. Woos. This is what it's like. These are the big boys. This is where it's at. You wanna get to this level? Come on in. Come on in. Come on in. Think you're ready? Let's go. You ready for the big ones? Get that MMR. Come to PC. Let's go. It's like that. It'd be like that. Let's see, that's why I don't build squishy. If I would have been under 23k with under 15k armor, I would have been floored. Healer or no healer. Done. Lit. Lit the fuck up. You learn quick, especially when you high rank PvPer. I don't get a chance to mess up. I don't get opportunities to say, oops, I messed up on that build. I don't get those opportunities. Because if I do, I'm caked. Because I can't, for some reason, I don't know how to bring down the MMR rating. If they're online, you're going against them. We got a healer somewhere. Yep. Oh shit, wrong bar. Candles in. Oh, they got me. I didn't think they could get me on the chain. I thought I stopped in time. Well, no, it was a necro. Dot. The dot. No, it was the chain. Okay, we gotta go. We gotta go. What the? Fall? I didn't get fall damage. What? How the... Yo, Zoss. How did I get a 4K fall? Bullshit. Bullshit. That knockback doesn't cause fall damage. I'm saying bullshit. Bullshit. Fuck. Always pair up.
Hurry now. The point's moved.
We can't cap.
They have captured the point.
I gotta find who their healer is. Oh, you bitch! That makes sense. Ugh. Fucking.
Oh, curse them. They've taken the point.
Can't.
Oh, curse them. They've taken the point.
Come on. Oh. Nice knowing you guys. Why are we in their base? Candle's got 3, I got 1. Fire drakes are fucking racking up points. Come on. Let's go, let's go. Red, tell you what, man. If we don't get our head in the game, this is going to be a huge loss. Gotta be careful because that rogue is going to be flying around here.
Glory of Moloch, we've taken the point. To the new capture point. The point is ours.
He's got it bad. What the fuck? Gotta group up. That's what happens. Shit. That DK ducked. Come on, man. We need points, y'all.
No! The point is theirs!
Red's gonna win.
On to the new point.
What's this way? What? For real? Dude was over there. What team is he on? No wonder. Dude is fucking like just quick with that fucking. Dude, I can't use fucking that cheese shit. I can't use poison. Not poison injector. The snipe. I can't. I've done it before. I have builds with it. I feel comfortable utilizing it in Cyrodiil a little more. Battlegrounds, no. I can't use cheap shit, man.
They have captured the point. Grab the new capture point. Glory of Moloch, we've taken the point. We captured the point.
I knew it. Run, you bitch. He's very, very, how should I say?
Hurry now. The point's moved. To the new capture point. No! The point is theirs! They have captured the point!
What? Oh! Perfect. That was good. I'm going to give it up. Pain in the axe. Gotta love a name. I told you, man. Red's going to win all day. God, fuck. Number one for my team on the score, but too little, too late. We need to get arenas, man. We got to get the kill trolls out of. Yeah. Should have seen that coming. I knew it too. I was like, I'm gonna get fucking A6. That dude's wearing all divine though. Like, well, put it this way, he doesn't have much of a defense. I don't like. Oh yeah, see how he almost died? Yeah, dude is very, very weak. I don't like building my blades like that. See that shield? There he goes. Pros and cons of those type of builds. Not good, not great, whatever. Candle 8-0. 1.5 mil. We gotta get arenas. I can't lose to like people who aren't whatever. I'll tell you what, that rogue was killer though. That toxic, he did everything right. Why? Backcapping, holding positions. For a rogue to play that well in a battleground state, keep that eye on the prize, dude, killer. Much respect. I don't like getting hit with a knocked out and then a cheap, you know, whatever. But yeah, whatever. He played objective. I'll tell you what, he pulled out points for his team, man. I mean, he might not have been on the top in comparison to his team, but what he did made the world of a difference. So yeah, much love. God, that was so good. I like seeing rogues like that. The ones who, you know, they're not out killing. They're like, okay, look, my job is the back cap. My job is to take out that one person who's going to either try to cap this point or try to cap the next point. I got to try to head him off. I got to try to do this. Dude was perfect. Perfect. Killer dude. Killer. Rogue. That's how you play a rogue in a battleground. We used to do that in World of Warcraft in the Arathi Basin. Take a rogue, and basically you could, when the Zerg came or the push, you turtle, right? Take the healers, you set them to the mid back. You keep your like shamans and stuff on the back end, tanks and DPS up front. Take the rogues and back cap the points that they cap. What ends up doing, it separates the Zerg, right? Because they're busy trying to push the back caps, and then they're getting divided. Once that happens, game over. Game over. Because the push, the Zerg's always a big thing in most MMOs. Your strengths and numbers. The only way to actually break that up is through tactics. And rogues were a perfect example of that. Of playing the back cap. I played Druid. My first GM I got was Arms Warrior. So obviously I wasn't stealthing much. I was pretty much front line all the time. I was like the anti-rogue build. So if rogues came in, man, they got whatever. The only thing I never wanted to see was a Frost Mage. Most people went Pyro, but Frost Mages, CCs and stuff, you were pretty hosed. Warlocks too. Oh no, Warlocks are gross. Really gross. Second GM, I was a Feral Druid, and I played a lot of tactics with Feral. So my one dude was a Paladin, had the Wrecking Bomb. And then a couple of my other friends played Rogues or Hunters. Hunter was always really good. Shamans are more annoying than anything, man. Shamans were so annoying. Rift, I played Mage PvP. So Pyro Lock all day. It was the only thing you didn't want to see was a Rift Stalker. So only class you didn't want to see is a Pyro Lock. Rift Stalker get on top of you, you're fucked. Couldn't hit him, got time to turn around and blink. Boom. And the Rift Stalker builds weren't stun based. They were just like, hitting you on all sides. Boom, 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 boom. Played a little Chloromancer if I needed to roll a heal spec. But Rift got rid of like one of my favorite PvP modes. And that was the Zion or some shit. And it was like, it kind of reminded me of Alterac Valley for a while, but it was set up different. Same kind of premise. But mainly you tried to overwhelm the other team's side. And the biggest run was the church, or the bridge. Especially the bridge for the spawn point. But, yeah, that was really good times back then. And then they switched up everything. And went to shit. Guild Wars, I played Ranger Lock. So I had the Ranger bow with Undead. That was a really Guild Wars 2 I PvP'd in, but it just didn't have the same feeling that I'll tell you what, Menders in Guild Wars, for the first Guild Wars, such a pain in the ass. Such a pain in the dick to deal with. We've got to practice, 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 practice. I'm trying the bow ulti. I lost a little bit by slotting. Well, it's not that bad. And I think I got to see Godzilla's post about the tank meta, and I kind of agree. You know, I hope ZOS reconsiders the mitigation system, because as is, I don't feel like PvE tanks need any further mitigation, in my perspective, from my opinion. To add all of these new mechanics to further mitigation into PvP, and especially just for specking, is going to be problematic. God, you know, you finally resolve some of the problem. And I encourage everybody to go check out Real Godzilla's video on it. He covers it extremely well. And I kind of concur with him, you know, I really do. I just feel like it's overkill. We already have builds out there that are very, you know, burly and bulky. So why make it worse, you know? One second, my daughter. I got to take this call. 1 second. Okie dokie. Might have to get one more in. Anyways, no, I definitely hope certain content creators who have yet to experience Battlegrounds definitely brings their butts in there. I really look forward to it. I really do. If they can get high rank enough, that'd be awesome. Be awesome. We need more high rank PvPers. We always play against the same people or with the same people. It'd be nice to see a couple people, you know, get up there. I was about to say my ready check isn't there. Okay, second death match. We know Candle most likely is on. I don't know if he'll be in this one, but if he is, hopefully I don't have to deal with him this match. All right, now we got Willie, Tom, Ease. 4-4-3. That's not cool. That's not fucking cool, Zoss. Don't go in the middle. 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 No! Fucking werewolves. Oh no. That's it. Still fucking down. Okay, Fire Drake's lost one. Bastards. Oh! Dude, you better pull the fuck out. Where did that stupid wolf go? I hear him. Dude. Oh, shocks. Fisher. Nice work on the bow. Okay. Oh, that might be a set. Uh-oh. Dude's getting overwhelmed. He's fucked. He's caked. Reset. You can't... Do they have a healer? Well, they only got 3 now. All right. Got him. All right. Oh shit. They are everywhere. Purple is just lining up to fucking cake their asses. They're gonna get flanked. Yep. You can't. Caked. Stop. Yep. God dang. They're everywhere. Right there's a... I'm trying to find my team, but they're getting caked. not staying together. Number 1 for my team. Two deaths. It's not my best. Necro. No Sork. 833. Dude, this was a good Templar. I like this Templar. I think Fire Drakes had the same problem we did, just not staying together. Purple just did a better job. Just an overall better job. So much better. They deserve it. So much, so much. They did such an amazing job. We'll get one more in. What the fuck, yo? Alright. It's always less that this one I think that's my problem with werewolves. They're the same like to blades almost, where they're almost doing their own thing instead of trying to stay together. You really do want to get in the habit of, even if you're a rogue, you don't want to be on top of your teammates, but you want to be within probably about 6 meters of them either way. Werewolves just take off because they only think, I'm in transformation, I'm in transformation, I'm in transformation. I gotta run, I gotta run, I gotta run, I gotta run. You're trying to keep up with the werewolf, but at the same time, they don't understand it's costing you. It's costing your team because everybody's trying to keep up with that werewolf, and it separates the team. The person who's falling behind is the target, not the werewolf. The werewolf's going to be the last man standing, but he's going to get overwhelmed because he has no teammates to support him. That's a problem. That's a huge problem. So if you're a werewolf, my recommendation, don't transform until you get close to the combat. Try to stay with the group ahead of time. You know, don't transform ahead of time. Why? Because now you've just jeopardized your team. Another death match. Alright. Who do we got? Witch. I know Witch. Slayer. Oh shit. Shut up. DM? Yeah, okay. Okay. Alright. Stay together. Know the rules of engagement. Don't go to the gut. No, no, no. Yep. Bring your butt down here. Gotta get that fucking healer. Got Blade and somebody else on me. Kill their healer. I don't want to hear about lag. If you can't take out that fucking healer, we're dead.
Scorch them!
Alright. Give everybody a fair shot. Ah, shit. Move. Fucking put a mark on me intentionally. Fuck you. Kill the damn Templar. Get the fuck out of there.
Wounds upon us!
Fuck. I said it. I said kill the healer or lose. It's almost like you have to wait for this thing to wear off. See how what they're doing, running back to each other? Got him. Nice. Nice! Oh. I didn't see the Sapasilicate seal. Storms are just getting... DM is the fucking healer. That's a problem. Alright. Where? They're all dead. Come on. Jeez, Jesus. Stop. Group up. Ugh. They're getting caked. Holy fuck. Two blades, and I'm marked. That's fine. I'll run your fucking asses over here. Yep, I'm here. That's where you want to mark the fucking... You bitches! You fucking rogue fuckers! I can't hate them. They're just trying to get in some cheap kills because they know purple has a healer. You can't, if you can't take the healer out, they'll stay together, man. They'll group up. It's game. Dudes, that's game. Not bad. Almost a mil for what it was. You know, whatever. I mean, the healing on him was just amazing. That's kind of like almost like what I have with Templar, kind of split. So he's got kind of like this hybrid breed. Jay's no joke, I'll tell you. Slayer, Jay, Slayer, Templar, Stamplar, no joke. Cool. Oh no, X. That's a really good Mage Blade. 468. He just took advantage of finishers. No. This the dude that was marking me though. Oh, Jay. What's up, dude? GG, Jay. Dude, you kill. Jay kills. You kill, dude. You slaughter all the time. He's so good. You too, looking good. Jay is no joke. He'll wreck people. He was like, wham! Oh shit! Oh no! Good stuff, man. You know, the thing about it is good formations, man. Hop in and out, pick your battles, try to get the 1-on-1, try to get the 2-on-2, the 2-on-1. But if try to get those lost points, but don't compromise yourself. The more deaths you hand over, the more you're giving the team the win. And DM did such a great job, man. You know, moving in and out of the group, and then you see, you know, people like Jay and that take advantage of what? That mid-range field. He's got the gap closer. He closes in, separates from the group, but doesn't abandon the group. So that's one of those key elements, man, is knowing when to go ahead and take advantage of an opportunity without compromising it. And that is something you have to admire. You have to admire people who have an eye for detail, you know, when it comes to that, because you got so much obstruction in a battleground, right? You have different layers, different loss points, all of these different things going on, and you can sometimes lose track of where you're at and where your team is. Even if you're doing good, right? Let's say you're doing well. You turn around and your teammates are getting smoked. You now just, you know, it sucks. And, you know, for the purple team to play the position the way they did, that's amazing. It is so good. So, yeah, you know, it always hurts to lose. But to be honest with you, I like losing to good coordination, to good tactics. And at the end of the day, man, every time you see that, that's what I'm always saying. It's more than a build. Like, I've been away from the game for 2 years. I'm trying to get re-familiar with all of these classes. But practice, practice, practice. Keep your eye, keep fundamentals. I've had Tavis say, you know, Mystic, you know, you're pulling away too far. Or one of my viewers saying, yo, watch out. You know, those are PvPers. Those are players who are watching something, see something I don't. Those are key elements, man. That's key elements. Why? Because you're playing to win. I mean, could you imagine if this was more competitive? If ESO had more competitive play, it would, you know, I wish it would mean more. And I think arenas is where, you know, arenas is different than battlegrounds. And I think ZOS needs to implement it. I really do. I think, you know, it would be really good for the PvP community, and especially to see the players who want something like that brought forth. So, I mean, I know a lot of people say it would be toxic, but There's always going to be a toxic element to PvP. There's never going to be balance. There's always going to be issues. There's always going to be overtuned things. There's always going to be things that need to be addressed. But overall, what it brings to the game, into the PvP community, I think has more pros than cons. So with that being said, I'm going to let y'all go. Thank you as always. Man, I got my ass stomped today. I'm Mystic Raven. This is Mystic's MMOs. Have a good one.